Biden has maintained Trump's failed sanctions policies. Joe Biden campaigned in 2020 on the promise of new ideas, more competence, and a return to normality. But when it comes to economic sanctions, President Biden has chosen instead to maintain the path that his predecessor set. From Venezuela to Cuba to Iran, the Biden administration's approach to sanctions has remained remarkably similar to Trump's. On the campaign trail, candidate Biden promised to rejoin the Iran deal and to promptly reverse the failed Trump policies that have inflicted harm on the Cuban people and done nothing to advance democracy and human rights. Yet 2.5 years after taking office, the Biden administration has made little progress towards fulfilling these promises. While economic sanctions may not seem important to the average American, they have strong implications for the global economy and America's national interests. President Biden initially showed promise by requesting that the Treasury Department conduct a swift review of U.S. sanctions policies. However, the review's publication in October 2021 was underwhelming. It produced recommendations such as adopting a structured policy framework that links sanctions to a clear policy objective, and ensuring sanctions are easily understood, enforceable, and, where possible, reversible. If the U.S. was not already undertaking these measures, it is fair to ask what exactly was taken into consideration when prior sanctions were implemented. The failure to re-enter the Iran deal is the most egregious error of Biden's sanctions policies. Apart from harming American credibility and acting as a strong deterrent to any future countries looking to enter diplomatic agreements with the U.S., Trump's maximum pressure strategy has been a complete failure. As the United States Institute of Peace notes, Iran's breakout time, the time required to enrich uranium for a nuclear bomb, stood at around 12 months in 2016. As of today, Iran's breakout time stands at less than a week. It did not have to be this way. Although Iran violated segments of the JCPOA after American withdrawal, it never left the deal completely, signaling potential for a reconciliation. Yet the Biden administration declined to lift sanctions initially. As Javad Zarif, Iran's foreign minister, told CNN in early 2021, it was the United States that left the deal. It was the United States that violated the deal. By waiting for Iran to make the first move, the Biden administration missed a massive opportunity. In June 2021, conservative Ibrahim Raisi, buoyed by his moderate predecessor's failure to maintain the JCPOA, won election as Iran's president. The Islamic Republic's harsh crackdown on female protesters over the past year has further strained relations with the U.S., as has Iran's support of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Although reports have recently surfaced that the administration is attempting to engage Iran once again, any agreement reached now will pale in comparison to what could have been accomplished in the early days of Biden's presidency.